This time last year, Jarrell was in his 5th year of homelessness, dreading another Cincinnati winter under the bridge where he lived. Jarrell called his existence chaotic and animalistic.
I knew I was different. I felt like I was a unique person, with this type of thought process that was different than others. Couldn't really figure out what it was, but it did get me into a darker zone, I guess. So that's when I first start to know that there's mental illnesses that people have that are invisible.
Jarrell was a statistic. 43% of homeless adults in Hamilton County have a mental illness, hungry, alone, and in desperate need of care and support.
You start to meet people, you're trying to escape, I feel like, still feel like a human, So you start to talk to random people and ask them, hey, where's some food at? Where can I eat at? Where's the soup kitchen? And that was hard. It burns your soul as far as the emptiness. I felt like later on, I needed to make it kind of spiritual, I can't be thinking so primal, I need to start praying or something.
Jarrell's prayers were answered when outreach workers told him about Tender Mercies, the only agency in our region whose sole responsibility is providing permanent housing and support services to homeless adults with mental illness.
It was something dropped on me, a tension dropped on me that said this year you're going to be blessed. And I didn't understand it at first because I didn't know what Tender Mercy was. And they said, we got a place for you where you get your own, bathroom, you got your own community kitchen, but you got your own room, and you get off the street with it. You get out the weather with it. And I said, hook me up, what's up?
A key to his own room, a symbol of independence and dignity.
I felt secure with independence, and I felt a level of confidence come back.
Jarrell now lives in one of Tender Mercy's 6 residences. That includes the soon-to-be-opened 821 flats that will make it possible for Tender Mercies to help more than 200 men and women. Since 1985, Tender Mercies has helped over 2,500 men and women recover, rebuild, and reconnect with round-the-clock support, nutrition and health education, counseling, workshops, and community.
When you're homeless, you feel that you have lost it all at times, but here to give you a sense of you still got something. You just got to make something out of it. You know what I mean? And I guess that would be called security or dignity as well. You still got something. You ain't lost it all.
Jarrell attends counseling workshops and a cooking class. A new sense of confidence has him thinking about college.
I actually want to go back to college and see if I can help research a little more about this mental illness I've been diagnosed with, which is schizoaffective disorder. And I want to kind of get a little bit deep and figure it out a little bit more.
Jarrell calls the Tender Mercies staff and the volunteers angels. Volunteers served 31,000 meals to residents last year.
I learned a lot of human gratitude here that I didn't know, that that we can have that in our hearts, But you learn that by asking the volunteers, where you guys from, and how often do you come, and why do you like coming? I ask them, and you find out whoa, these are really genuine people.
In his room, Jarrell works on a puzzle from his mother. She calls it the Mystery of Life puzzle, and told him when his mind pieces it all together, he will solve the mystery of life. Jarrell says reading to learn more about his mental illness helps with that too. Jarrell believes this is his second life, his second chance, thanks to Tender Mercies.
This new life that I'm in, it's like a more humbled state. So I guess you can go really far when you're humble on top. You know what I mean? If you're on top and you're humble, you probably can go pretty far.